Hi there, busy buzzers. My name is Liz from LizDialto.com, and I want to demonstrate a few moves for you today that are perfect for women who sit at a desk all day long. If you read the post, you know that sometimes our glute muscles can shut off. So what we want to do is turn them back on and stretch the things that might get tight while we're sitting down. So the first two movements we're going to do, the glute bridge and the bridge with the single leg progression, are going to help to turn those glute muscles back on. What you'll do is you'll come on down to the ground, lay flat on your back. You're going to raise your hips. So you want to squeeze your abs in nice and tight, squeeze your cheeks, hold for a second at the top, and lower. So it's lift, make sure everything's squeezed in nice and tight, and lower. And you'll repeat that movement for 15 to 20 repetitions. Then what you can do is lift one leg off the ground, which is going to challenge one side at a time. And that looks like this. I'll start by lifting my left leg. I'm going to really press my right heel into the ground as I raise and lower, and I'm going to feel this extra in my right side here in that glute. And again, I would do this for about 15 to 20 repetitions. Now, we're going to come up to a standing position for some squats and lunges. Next, to perform a squat, you want to stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Whatever you do with your hands is up to you. I'm just going to recommend you put them out in front of you for a counterbalance. You're going to sit back, sending your hips back, sitting down, knees pointing forward, squeeze your cheeks, and stand up. Sit and stand. From the side, it looks like this. Sit, squeeze your cheeks, stand up. You want to make sure, like I said, knees stay behind your toes. They're not coming out. They're not going in. Everything stays nice and lined up where it should be. For your lunges, you can either do them in place, which is called a split squat, and you would just come down, legs forming two 90-degree angles, and then come up like that. You could also alternate sides by stepping back, lunging, step back, lunge. Now I'm going to show you two stretches that you can do to loosen up your hip flexors and your hamstrings. Okay, we're back on the ground for your stretches. The first is a hip flexor stretch. So you're going to bring one leg out in front of the other, and all you're going to do here is press forward. So right now, my right leg is behind me, so I'm stretching my right hip. I'm just pushing forward so that hip is going back, and I'm getting a nice stretch there. To get even more of a stretch, I can raise my right arm and lean towards my left side. And you want to hold this for 15 to 20 seconds. And then you would obviously just switch to the other side, hold there for about 15 to 20 seconds. To stretch out your hamstring, what you will do is you'll actually just sit back from that same position, and the stretch will go from your hip flexor to the back of your thigh, which is now your hamstring. You could also just straighten this leg out all together and sit back into it. You could put your hands on the ground if you need the stability. That's a great way to stretch your hamstrings. So, I showed you how to activate your glutes with the bridges, get some more lower body activation going on with squats and lunges, and then stretch out your hip flexors and your hamstrings. You want to do the exercises I showed you for sets of 15 to 20 repetitions and repeat them 3 or 4 times. And for the stretches, you just want to hold them for 15 to 20 seconds each and repeat as needed. You'll know if you feel relieved or not. So repeat 2 or 3 times a week to make sure that you're addressing those concerns from sitting down at your desk every single day.